What's up, everybody? It's your boy Duty back again with another video, and this time I am looking at our boy's DSP's podcast where he bemoans the attacks that are happening on the Snort Fort, especially the attacks on his member totals. You know, a couple days ago he was at 650, now he's down to 391, and it's quite bad, and it's probably going to get even lower. And our boy won't admit it, but all those gifted memberships, nobody renewed. Before gifted membership started, I think he was at 375 or no, he was almost close to 400. And he's even below that after months of gifted memberships. That just shows that no one took a gifted membership and re-upped it, which is quite sad. Let's get into the video.
Attacks on the channel that I've been having the last week in particular. It all started late last week when I was going to do my live react to This Is How You Don't Play Metal Gear Solid 2. Immediately started having trollish activities happen. Just a quick recap in the last week. First, they tried to strike down DSP Gaming with community guideline strikes. It did not work, and instead I got a bunch of videos flagged as adult only, but that's about it. It's all for language of the way I used to say things, 5 to 10 or more years ago in very old videos. Then they said, well, let's hit them with false copyright strikes. And man, they tried. It didn't work because I got 2 strikes, not 3. If I had 3 strikes, the channel would have been shut down. But I got 2 strikes.
Wait. It worked. You got 2 strikes, and there's one more that can hit you. And what's not to say that they're just holding back and waiting? When you least expect it, pimp. So don't gloat too much.
Falsified, of course. Complete bullshit. I've already counter noticed them. The problem is YouTube doesn't care. I contacted YouTube the day they hit, and they said, oh, don't worry, we're going to look into this and get back to you within 24 hours. And they didn't. They ghosted me. As of today, I still have not heard from them. I'm not planning on hearing from them. If I need to reach out again for some reason, I'll try, but they just don't care. They're impersonal, even though they have a customer service line for people like me who've had a channel as long as I have, and I'm a verified partner. They just still don't care. In their mind, as long as we're protected as a business, we don't really care about what else happens. So as long as they have a process by which copyright strikes can be processed and counterclaimed, they don't care about anything else that happens in between. Your business gets shut down, who cares? Same attitude they had 7 years ago when this happened last. Nothing's changed. So, with all that being said, 2 strikes against the channel. At any moment, YouTube could decide to process another false strike as real, and this channel could get shut down, which is why I keep telling you guys, I'm lucky. I'm actually quite shocked that I'm here today, several days later after the false copyright strikes, and that I'm still able to be here with you guys. I thought for sure by now they would have idiotically granted more false strikes, but apparently not. And again, I don't know if it's because maybe I talked to them and they did do something behind the scenes, but they don't say anything. They literally do nothing to explain, and they're not transparent, so who knows? All right, but anyway, the only reason I bring it up again is to warn you guys, if this channel goes away, if this stream goes dead and it's not coming back for some reason, if the channel disappears, is suspended, or doesn't exist, likely another false strike is coming through the pipeline, and I can't do anything about that right now. So there will be a backup plan in place. Head to my Twitter at TheyCallMeDSP, where I will relay such a plan to you, and you'll know where to go. No, the content's not going to stop. No, my streams are not going to stop. They are going to continue. None of this is going to affect me. Okay? Well, maybe or maybe not. Here's how I say that. Because it does affect me. Even though I'm not going to be deterred and I'm not going to be defeated, it's affected me concretely in 2 different ways. Allow me to explain. Number 1, take a look at this. Member goal of 391. We started off this month with over 600 members, right? And I told you guys, hey, we're going to have a great goal. It's a rage-a-thon and all of that. And we were working towards it.
Yeah, nobody cares.
550 members, and we were getting towards the 600 goal that I had for the month. And then what happened? This. And what happens when I get false copyright strikes and when my channel is in jeopardy of being suspended People aren't going to renew their existing memberships because they're worried if they renew it and then I get suspended for 2 weeks that they're not going to get their benefits. And number two, no one's going to come and gift memberships to the channel. It's bullshit.
That's a lie. If your channel goes down, the money that they spent will be refunded back to the person.
Because now I get negatively affected because YouTube systems don't work and people are breaking the law. This is income out of my pocket. This is income that I depend on every month that has been
Sounds like a bag to me.
consistent. And now I don't get it because of scumbags. Okay? Yes, that pisses me off. And in addition, as I told you guys before my break, I received hundreds of dollars in chargebacks for tips on PayPal. And no, it was not the people who had actually been very generous on the day I announced the copyright strikes. It was from a week or two previous. People who had tipped and basically were waiting to be dicks about it, which makes me feel like this really was a concentrated, concerted effort. Because how did it all strike at once if they were laying the groundwork for this for weeks at a time, right? And it's pretty fucked up.
Expect the tip audits to come back.
I announced the copyright strikes, and then it basically gets negated when the next day I lose hundreds of dollars of those contributions because of chargebacks. Okay? So, simply put, I appreciate you all still being here. I appreciate you all still supporting in any way that you can. Thank you for that. There's no guarantees in life. We don't know what's going to happen. I could be here, no problem, and it will not affect anything, or the channel could be shut down in 5 seconds, 4 seconds, 3 seconds, 2 seconds, 1 second. I guess I'm still here for now, but you see, that's life. No guarantees, and I don't know what's going to happen. But thank you for those who are still here chilling with me. I really appreciate that. And any way that you could support the channel right now is much appreciated. This is a shorter streaming week for me, so tips would be great because that'll help pay for my day off coming up in only 6 days, as opposed to the usual 7 days that I have to build up.
Get that bag in there, pimp. Get that bag in nice and early.
Yeah, whatever, man. And you know what? I don't blame you. If you don't become a member, if you don't up your membership, if you don't gift memberships, I can't blame you. I can't. I'm not going to sit here and be like, oh, I'm so upset that people won't. I'm not going to do that. It's not your fault.
Yeah. I'll give you 2-3 days where you start bitching about nobody becoming members or gifting members. Anyway, that's the video, pimps. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Peace out.